Here's the game, Triple H. You're watching Muscle in the Morning. Get all your bodybuilding news and all your facts and stuff right here.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it.
Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's October 14th, 2013, and on today's show, this weekend's Arnold Classic Spain. Who will be the next Mr. Olympia? Plus, stay tuned for the answer to yesterday's trivia question, only on Muscle in the Morning. The Arnold Classic Europe is in the books. This weekend in Madrid, Spain, Phil Heath was again victorious after the 2013 Olympia by being able to bring in that consistent full, round, muscular, and shredded physique. Finishing again in a very close second was Kai Green, who arguably came in better than he did 2 weeks ago at the Olympia. Although not enough for a win, in the deep lineup, you can't turn away from Kai as he hits his back double biceps and rear lat spreads. Finishing in third was a crazy-looking Dennis Wolf, who seemed to really be hitting his stride and bringing in possibly his best conditioning to date. I'm predicting big things for Dennis in the next few years. Finishing in fourth place was Sean Roden, keeping it that exact top four from 2 weeks ago. And in fifth, an even more improved Victor Martinez, who was able to bring in an even leaner physique while nearing his old size. In fitness, we saw Tanji Johnson come back and reclaim the title as she was the first champion in 2011 to then have it captured by this year's second place finisher Oksana Grashina. After not participating last year, Tanji comes back and took the win in a very close decision. For all this weekend's contest photos, stage videos, and post-contest wrap-ups, make sure to check out the homepage of rxmuscle.com. With Phil on top, it's been undisputed for years now that no one can take his title. But a major factor is the rate of the other competitors' improvements in the last few years. Phil will keep coming in at his best, but with very little changes in improvement from year to year. With Kai bringing a very close second repeatedly, he's continuing to add freaky amounts of size and still holding his conditioning. While making even more of an impact is Dennis Wolf, whose frame and height tower Heath, and has now been able to bring in a level of conditioning to stand next to him. If he can fill out his frame as well, can we be looking at a new Mr. Olympia in a few years? Now for the answer to Friday's trivia question. The question was, who was the first bodybuilder to win the big three, IFBB Mr. America, Mr. Universe, and Mr. World titles? And the answer? Chuck Sipes. Now for today's trivia question. In 1956, the AAU implemented the athletic ability component to the judging, which counted for 25% of the overall score. In what year was that ruling done away with? Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the answer. And that does it for another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer. See you tomorrow. And make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.